Hello, and welcome to Japanese Craft Beer Reviews. From time to time, we like to take a look at what the major Japanese brewing companies are doing, and today is such a day. We consider four Japanese major brewing companies, and those are Asahi, Kirin, Sapporo, and Suntory. Now, some people like to throw in Orion as a fifth one, but actually Orion is owned by Asahi. So today's beer is from Sapporo Brewing and Sapporo Beer, and it is this one. It is called, it's got an interesting name, Beer Surprise Shifuku no Kaori, and this is the 2023 version of this beer. A little bit of background. This series of beers called Beer Surprise started in 2016, and this one is the 12th beer in the series. Most of them are pilsners or pale lagers, and I'll put a link to the description. You can take a look at all the versions and the label art for each one, all 12 of the cans. So this is the third time they put out this one, Shifuku no Kaori, and Shifuku could be translated as ecstasy or blissful or something like that, and Kaori is fragrance or aroma. And they are touting the aroma hops in this beer. It says a brilliant harmony of refreshing flavor. We created a surprising flavor, and the three hops in this this is different from the previous version of Shifuku no Kaori. The three hops are Hercules, Hallertauer Tradition, and Nelson Sauvin. Now, Hercules is a kind of dual use hop. It's both bittering and aroma, and the Hallertauer Tradition is a German aroma hop. It should give us some green and a little bit of citrus. And Nelson Sauvin, of course, is a down under New Zealand hop. It's an aroma hop, and it should give us notes of white wine in this. There are no ratings on either Rate Beer or Untapped for this one. This one just came out. It is a Family Mart exclusive. It came out on the 18th, and today is the 23rd, so it's been out about 4 or 5 days. So Family Mart exclusive, and it says that right here across the can. This is the place to get that beer. So if you are in Japan and you want to try this, you want to go to Family Mart to find it. Okay? Family Mart is, of course, a convenience store. Okay, well, let's give this one a go. Okay, it does have a kind of Pils nose. The Hallertauer Tradition is certainly coming in with some kind of light grassiness and definitely some citrus notes. Nelson Sauvin? Perhaps a bit, not so much. Okay. It's got an interesting combination, certainly. The maltiness is mild, but it does seem to have certainly a background of malt, and the hops. Very interesting. The Hercules, the bittering hop, is definitely present. So from mid-palate through to the finish, there's kind of a deep sort of bitter track down the middle of the palate. And let's see, Hallertauer Tradition. Well, it is an aroma hop. Nelson Sauvin, I think, is contributing here, but it's not so distinctive. So it is an interesting combination. I think the Hercules hops are probably giving us the major impact for the bittering here, for sure. Interesting, different, certainly. Much hoppier than most Japanese major beers are, for sure. And that's been a kind of a feature of some of these beer surprise beers. that they've put out. They tend to have a lot of bitterness, so I think they do focus on the hops in these beers, and it's interesting because generally we don't get a strong hoppy experience from Japanese major beers. Once again, this one is called Beer Surprise Shifuku no Kaori, and this is a 2023 version. Again, if you want to look at the other versions from 2016 on, you can take a look at the link I'll put in the description, so take a look down below. Okay, well that is it, and I hope you're doing well. Please do stay healthy. I hope you will subscribe to the channel, and let's leave me a comment if you'd like. We can have a conversation about a variety of topics: Japanese craft beers, Japanese major beers. I do focus on all of those, and foreign beers as well. So take care. Bye bye.